What's happening, gallery? Peanut back again here, bringing you a fresh new video on some gaming merchandise that was picked up throughout the month of January 2021. Got a lot of stuff to show off a little bit between games and accessories. So with that being said, let's get to that right after this. Alright guys, thanks for joining the channel. Hey, appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. One of the first things I want to kind of show off, guys, is something I bought for the Switch dock itself. It's from PDA. It's actually licensed by Nintendo. I will be doing an unboxing on this, but it's kind of neat. Back you can see it's kind of like an acrylic plate that sets in a dock, as you can see here. That kind of sets off the Nintendo Switch dock. As we know, it's kind of bland, so super excited to kind of see this, you know, in this full display mode, and can't wait to see you guys take a look at it. Another thing, guys, I picked up accessory-wise is I think my youth kind of bit over me here, because back in the day I used to have like He-Man lunch boxes and Transformer lunch boxes. Well, guys, my favorite game on the Switch, I've said several times, is Breath of the Wild. And I found a tin collectible lunchbox made by PowerA. That's again licensed by Nintendo. As you can see here, it's a tin box. It's got Link climbing, scaling the mountain. You know, Breath of the Wild is double-sided, which is cool. Now, instead of having a thermos, what it does include is a Joy-Con grip set, as you can see here. A microfiber cloth, I'm sure that's a plastic screen protector, and then some earbuds. I don't know, guys. Again, as I sit here and cheese on it, I think my youth bit me in, because at the end of the day, I couldn't believe this was even made. But I scooped it up off Amazon, so I will do an unboxing on this as well to kind of check out all the contents. But super happy this kind of came in for the collection, so can't wait to put it up on the wall on some shelves and kind of start enjoying that. The other thing I had to pick up, guys, now we're going to get into the game series-wise, well, let me just show off. Another game I love is Mario Kart. So I went ahead and picked up the Mario Kart Live Home Circuit Edition. As you can see here, I've got the Mario Edition. Kind of show off your box here. And then the back side of the box. And then this side here. Another thing I had to pick up along with Mario, because if you're going to have Mario, well, you got to have the Luigi. So yeah, I've actually got two of the Luigi now. I wanted to have an extra one, because I know my gut feeling is, since we're making limited runs of the Luigi, this is going to be worth a little money down the road, but going to have another one to store in collection. But we will be doing an unboxing on this one. Stay tuned into the channel for that. Kind of show you how to set it up, how to make your game card, and then kind of how to set the track up, and can't wait to get to that. Really can't wait to get to that. Now on to some other things, guys, that I picked up throughout the month of January. I'm going to show you a couple new games I picked up for the Switch. Now, I own this digitally, but I discovered that having kids in one Switch console, then, you know, was okay. But now that I have multiple Switch consoles, my kids have each claimed one of their own, and having digital games isn't so fun on the Nintendo Switch, because you can only have one primary console. So some of the digital games I bought, I'm going through and purchasing physical copies. Plus, I'm also a collector. The first one, guys, is Mario plus Rabbids, you know, Kingdom Battle. Super great, super tactical RPG game. I've really enjoyed playing when I've played right now. Kind of show you the front, show you the back of the casing here. Super dope game. If you've not played it, definitely recommend it. It's kind of got a neat twist on the Mario folklore. Now, even though it wasn't made by Nintendo, I mean, you wouldn't believe it that Ubisoft actually made this, because it plays just like a Nintendo game, in my opinion. Another game, guys, to show off, which I kind of feel sacrilegious, because I have this on PlayStation, but I don't own this edition. I did Rayman Legends, the definitive edition, on the Switch. You know, brand new copy as well. Plays great. I went ahead and tested it out. Yeah, I mean, what can I say about it? It's a great little platformer. What's awesome about this, it has all the unlockables through it. You know, through PlayStation, I have it there as well, because that's kind of where I grew up with Rayman Legends at. So super stoked to have it with the Switch collection on its own right. As I mentioned several times on the channel, guys, another series I like a lot is Lego. And I went ahead and picked up Marvel Superheroes 2. We've got the first edition of this as well. I believe that we have it on the, I want to say the Wii U, because most of my Lego games are on the Wii U. But it's kind of neat to start bringing over some of the Lego games to the Switch, which I've showed off one of those already. So guys, stay tuned to the channel for that. I like action adventure, and this kind of got an open world concept. So can't wait to get into that. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what's one of your favorite Lego edition games that you've enjoyed? So far right now, I've been jamming out a lot on the Lego DC supervillains, so let me know in the comments below what you're thinking. Now, another game that I have digital, but I kind of wanted multiple copies so each kid could play with their friends, and they had Twitches, and I could still play, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I had it digital so we could play on one console, But now that I went and picked up the Mario Kart Home Live Circuit Edition, I wanted to have a couple, physical copies. So this will make our second physical copy. So yeah, I know it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but it's still the best-selling game on the Switch. So you can't hurt having multiple copies of that, in my opinion. Another game, guys, I like a lot that I have grown up with, since I was a kid. I mean, it's probably my gateway into fighting. My actual first game into fighting would be The Art of Fighting. So if you know that, it kind of leads me to what I'm about ready to say. Finally picked up Street Fighter, the 30th Anniversary Edition on the Nintendo Switch. I can't wait to get into this. My favorite Street Fighter game of all time, to this day, is still Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Now, I played that on the Sega Genesis, so much so that I think I burned out my cartridge, and I'd probably burn out a few 6-button Sega controllers, but I can't wait for me and my son to kind of get into this one. So, guys, let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite Street Fighter game of all time? Whether it be from retro generation consoles or of today's modern consoles, because they've had some good ones, but to me, nothing screams Street Fighter to myself other than Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo on the Sega Genesis. Now, another guy I picked up, guys, now I had to do digital, but I picked this one up used. It's the Trine Collection, and I know right now, as of the recording of this video, which is January 24th, you can pick up the whole series on the Nintendo eStore for like $5. It's definitely worth it. It's a great puzzle platformer. What I like about this game is that you get to actually switch between different characters, and you can do co-op that way too. But different characters have different strengths to kind of get you through that platforming puzzler style levels. So really looking forward to playing this again. I know I played Trine way back in the day, so I can't wait to bring this back and let the kids experience it with me and kind of see what their viewpoints is. Now, I know it seems like I do nothing but Nintendo on here, which ironically enough, is I'm more of a PlayStation guy, but ever since I've been kind of building that Switch library for the kids, I kind of feel like I've been leaving my PlayStation behind. But one of the new games I picked up for the PlayStation 4 was Assassin's Creed, Origins. I am kind of behind on the Assassin's Creed. The last one I played was, Black Flag, to be honest with you, and which I know is a lot of people's favorite. I'm looking forward to getting back into that series. So I went ahead and picked up Origins. I can't wait because I want to play Valhalla too. Now, from my understanding is that if you play Origin, it kind of leads into some of the backstory of Valhalla. So I can't wait to see if that actually rings true or not. Let me know in the comments below, guys. What's your favorite Assassin's Creed video game? As of right now, mine's still the original, to be completely honest. Another first game I had to pick up, so again, I'm really big into Tom Clancy, but this was a used one, was Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now, it's third person, but it also has a first-person perspective, so I like that part of it. But, man, it's Tom Clancy. Any game that you get on the shooting series with Tom Clancy is going to be a thrill to me. I really look forward to having something like this. Now, I really can't wait till I can get a PS5 because I really keep hearing about all these feedback triggers on that controller, and I'm wanting to see if that'll migrate over for some of the PS4 stuff, which I know is more of a developer thing, but I can't wait to see some Tom Clancy in the future generations to kind of give you that feedback on different guns that you're shooting in the series. Now, another console, guys, that I had mentioned on this channel that I like to collect a lot of is I'm trying to complete the set of the Wii U, and so these are kind of some library fillers. The first one being Madden 13. This was used. It was complete. It does have, the books and everything in it as well. Kind of show you that. It doesn't have the Wii instruction, but it does have the actual book. So that's kind of a neat thing to find, especially at a used store. Now, why I play this on the Wii U, I might check it out, but if I'm going to play Madden, guys, it's going to be on my PlayStation. That's just kind of where I'm at. Now, another game I went and picked up, again, is Sing Party for the Wii U. Yeah, I didn't even know this existed. Just going to be straight up with you. I guess I got to have a microphone. It didn't come with a book or pamphlet from Nintendo, but at least I got it for the library, so that's something that's going to be, added to that system. I don't see so much anymore with pattern music games being as popular. You still see them kind of here and there, so we'll definitely check it out. Maybe me and the kids will have some fun with that. Now, guys, another game that I picked up for the Wii U system, again, these are all used, is the Wonderful 101. I have personally never heard of this game as well. I know it's an action-adventure. I know up to 5 people can play it locally, so I'm kind of looking forward to doing something like that. But, again, a lot of this stuff I pick up on the Wii U these days, I'm hoping some of this will port to the Switch. Maybe this will be one of them. But I can't wait to kind of dive into a new game I've never heard of. And this being an action platformer, yeah, that's really got me kind of stoked. The fact it's also in local multiplayer is awesome as well. Last game I picked up, guys, for you guys, nothing great, in my opinion, is Your Shape Fitness Evolved 2013. It's kind of neat to see Nintendo take an interest in our fitness even in this day. again, I picked this up. We have the Wii Fit system. It got used at the house, to be honest with you. So maybe this will be a good time as well. I got to figure out if there's any accessories I have to buy for this. But yeah, it looks kind of neat. And I know it's multiplayer as well. Now, the last thing I picked up this month, guys, so far, is something kind of neat, in my opinion. The guys over at GameStop kind of take care of me. But check this out, guys. It's one of the window hangs for Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, this thing's massive. So can't wait to get this up on the wall, kind of show it off a little bit. I know all the controversy that's going around Cyberpunk. But guys, you know, at the end of the day, I kind of collect stuff that has a lot of controversy around it because sometimes if it disappears fast, you never know what it could pay off in the end. But guys, yeah, that's about it. Thanks for hanging out today. You know, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. Maybe hit that notification bell for future videos. Maybe share this with your friends. We're trying to grow the gallery here. And guys, above all else, thanks for watching.